bring a paper towel. Don't bring a tissue, bring a paper towel. Or a really big handkerchief.
ShartimusPrime, reading comics, toys are hella sick,
Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing a non-spoiler movie review on Avengers Endgame. First off, I have to thank, once again, Comic Cave Studios for making this possible, inviting me out to the premiere for Avengers Endgame. I got to be on the red carpet, or the purple carpet. I got to go to the screening. I got to go to the after party. They're very gracious. The whole experience has just been absolutely wonderful, stellar, and I'm here to talk about the movie. I'm going to make a day 2 premiere vlog tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But right now I'm just going to talk about the movie, and I'm not going to give anything away. First off, whatever we as fans try to imagine a cool Avengers Endgame movie to be is just nothing like how it's going to be for you. We are idiots. We don't make movies. We are fans. You ever get sick or something, or have some kind of medical condition, and you try to self-diagnose yourself and you're still sick, and you end up going to the doctor, and the doctor, you know, throws in the hardcore science and figures everything out, and you need this and that, and then you're like, that's the professional. Yeah, that's why he's a doctor. Yeah, that's why these guys are filmmakers. Like, whatever you imagine is just a speck of the awesome you're going to see in this movie. There are amazing visual spectacles. There are amazing personal moments. There's just so much, and the thing hits all the bases. The movie hits every base. There's great laughs in there. There's thrilling moments in there. There's great freaking heartbreaking moments in there as well, man. I cried. I'm not a big crying dude. Kevin Smith, I saw his post, and he talked about how he cried throughout the movie and stuff. And Kevin Smith, I love Kevin Smith, but he's self-admittedly a crier. He cries a whole bunch, and I don't, okay? Not that there's anything wrong with a whole bunch of crying, just that I grew up not really being a crying dude. I have only seen my father cry once my whole life, and that's when he was spreading my grandparents' ashes. So I'm not really a crying dude. I don't really do that, especially in public, especially like around anybody. And I cried 3 times in this movie, and Chris Evans, at the end of it, he said he cried 6 times. Bring a paper towel. Don't bring a tissue, bring a paper towel. Or a really big handkerchief, you know? Because it's gonna hit the feels, man. You're gonna feel it, unless you haven't been watching these movies, and this is like one of the first MCU movies that you've ever seen. Then you're not gonna get hit by it. But this was so heavy. Such a great wrap to the last 11 years, right? The 11th year right now. So it's like they really hit all the marks that you were hoping to hit. It was. I've heard other people say the movie was incredibly satisfying, and I don't typically see that as a huge positive compliment for a film. Like, yeah, it was satisfying. It's like, no, it's satisfying not just as a movie, but the way that they kind of wrapped this whole last 10, 11 years in the MCU together. That in itself is incredibly satisfying. Captain Marvel is definitely in this movie, and not like how I was expecting. Really good. And if you're someone who's not the biggest fan of Captain Marvel, you have nothing to worry about here. You're gonna love this movie. If you're somebody who loves Captain Marvel, don't worry about it. You're gonna love this movie. Man, these guys know what they're doing, okay? Honestly, there were things I was hoping I would see in this movie going in, and I saw them. And there were things that I did not expect to see at all, and I saw that too, so that was pretty incredible. The movie was really smart. I felt like the pacing was really good. It's a 3-hour movie. It doesn't feel like 3 hours. It goes by really fast. Another thing to mention too that I thought was really interesting is that the vibe that we had in Avengers Infinity War, it kind of left on a kind of downer note. Don't go into the movie thinking that you're going to come in with a different vibe. You're going to continue right where Infinity War left off. And that vibe is gonna, I mean, dude, half the population has been snapped out of existence, and that's not an easy thing to kind of pick yourself up and try to fix. Like, there's a thing, like, it's it's heavy, man. The movie continues right where Infinity War left off, and it's heavy, and it's a rough, it's an emotionally rough ride, man. It's good. But one thing that was a concern of mine was the future of the MCU after this movie, and I'm not worried about it at all. Like, it's gonna continue on. There's nothing that makes me believe that things are gonna go downhill, or there's going to be a major loss in the MCU to the point where it doesn't seem like it's going to be good anymore or anything like that. Like, I'm excited for what's to come in the future. It's going to be cool. I don't know. I'm pretty stoked about it. I really don't want to get further into this movie review because I don't want to ruin the movie for anybody. I don't want to give any details, and I'm kind of trying to be as general as I can possibly be here. But it's just such a smart movie. It's a visual thrill ride. It's an emotional thrill ride. And I'm saying it here, man. These people deserve an Oscar for this. I think that they were going for it. Every angle and hit that a movie should have, this movie had. So there's no and nailed it. That's what I'm saying. Is like everything was just so well done on all aspects. 10 out of 10. This is one of the best movies I've ever seen in my entire life, man. And the whole audience, like the emotional ride wasn't just like for me, it's like the whole room just moved. I don't know, you know, if you're at a concert or something, you could feel the energy and the vibe. It was just so strong with this. And of course, yeah, the cast is there and everything, but you kind of forget that. And it's kind of funny, AJ from Backstreet Boys was sitting in front of me. That's just a side note, because there's famous people all around us and everything. I'm like, cool. And there's AJ from the Backstreet Boys, like right in front of me with his crazy leather jacket, which was awesome, by the way. And he was really nice. I got to meet him too, you know, on the red carpet or purple carpet. But anyway, that's my review. I'm not going to get into it any further. You're just going to love it, man. You're going to love this movie. I love this movie so much. I cannot. My favorite part is I get to see it again on Thursday at the first showing. So, man, super thrilled. I feel choked up thinking about it so much, but it was such a great movie. I loved it. All right, I don't know what else to say, but yeah, just 10 out of 10 in every single way. No, oh, I wish it coulda. No, I'm an idiot. I'm a knucklehead. We're all morons. These guys are smart. We are dumb. They know what they're doing. We watch the movies. They make the movies. Just incredible. All right, you guys. Catch you later. Peace. Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face,